Coming Secret of the Unknown podcast. This next episode that we're going to be hitting up next Friday is going to be on the Anunnaki and the ancient civilizations of the Sumerians and the history of their Genesis story, the Great Flood, the creation of humankind, and also get into the CIA documents that were released based on the information that they had gotten over culminating uh, tons of evidence and research that they got from ancient texts on Genesis story, which there were actually 3 Genesis stories according to the CIA, and I will be getting into that. I didn't know anything about it. The reason why I'm doing this video again is because it didn't post to a lot of the pages that I had. So if you're seeing the other one, sorry about that. Go off of this one. And I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that supported the page. Thank you to everybody that's been sharing and liking the videos and going off and passing on this information to friends, family members, coworkers, whatever it is. Like I said, the podcast was actually made so that way we could share this information, get it out to everybody, let everybody know what's going on. Just put the seeds of knowledge into everybody to have them do your own research and find out the information that I'm putting out there. It's not just stuff that I have myself, but it's stuff that you can research and look up on your own and do your own due diligence to find this knowledge and this information. Like I said, it's the Great Awakening, people that are understanding and realizing the shit that's going on and the stuff that's happening in our world is not what was intended for us as human beings. There is another path. There is a better way for us to get along together. We need to stop putting aside these racial tensions and start seeing each other as brothers and sisters in this human race and humanity, that we are all alike, that we are all one, that God is in us, God is around us, we are gods. We were created in the likeness and the image of the Creator, and the power that we have and the knowledge that we have is far more greater, and it surpasses what the governments and the elites and the cabal and the Illuminati, whatever you want to call it, are suppressing from us. And like in the last episode, I put out the information that was leaked from the CIA, not really leaked, but it was released. It was declassified about ancient Tartaria. We know that there were a lot of theories that were going off of that saying, well, was this a real country? We in fact know that yes, it was and is still a real country. And the information on that country was suppressed and made silenced, and documentation and evidence of this was being destroyed. And the reason for it is because there was a lot of knowledge, there was a lot of information that was out there, and to keep people in control, if you hide the past and people don't understand about it or don't know about it, then they won't know who they are, where they come from, and the information and the knowledge that we have from our lineage and our past ancestors. So yeah, this next episode on Friday is going to be coming up. Hope you guys share that information with friends, family members, and we will be talking about the Anunnaki, getting into the ancient Sumerian texts on the Anunnaki, going into things like the tablets that were created, talking about the ancient flood, the creation of humankind, about Adamu, what he was called in the Sumerian tablets, and the ancient kings list, talking about the ancient kings that lived on this earth from the skies, that were placed here, that were the sons of the Anunnaki. And there are actually females that were rulers of this ancient civilization for a period of over 27,000 years were the reign of the kings on that kings list. And talking about the ancient texts of the Epic of Gilgamesh. If you don't know who Gilgamesh is, go ahead and Google it, check it out. He was an ancient ruler who was actually found in Iraq, and they had videos, if you haven't seen them, that were brought out about his tomb. About actually, it was him and well, I'm not going to get into it because it's going to spoil it for you guys, but I don't want to sit here and talk about it this whole time. But it's going to be good. It's going to be great information. Hope you guys are there. Can't wait to see you. Thank you again for the support and the passing around of this podcast. I'll see you guys Friday, and thank you again for the support. if you have anything that you want to add to the podcast when we get into this, please, 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 please feel free to go ahead and do that. And we will be getting into this. So thank you guys again so much for everything. And I will see you guys on Friday. Ooh, yeah. Deuces.